This story began like any other. One extremely wealthy man offered a young researcher the chance to sail into distant waters in search of something truly valuable. Surprise! Not everything hidden wants to be found. Perhaps the representatives of ancient civilizations avoid contact with modern humanity for a reason. Who could have guessed that something truly ancient would be waiting among the underwater ruins and mysterious structures? Anyone who prepares properly for an adventure, that's who. Welcome to the Ancient Continents event. Those captivated by the story of the marine archaeologists, which, by the way, you can read in full on the event page, will definitely appreciate the Lost Relics bundle. Its flag and camouflage will help any captain cross forbidden waters and witness the tide spirits. Besides, they look absolutely mesmerizing, don't you think? They'll also look perfect on the new Chinese destroyer, the Project 055G. This modification of the venerable Dongguan is packed with weapons so tightly, it feels as though the engineers tried to cram the entire arsenal of the Middle Kingdom aboard. The most imposing part is the missile batteries in a 3-2 layout. Next come 2 grenade launchers, 2 autocannons, and a helicopter. And that's everything, as far as swappable weapons are concerned. However, the ship also boasts several unique slots. Just look at the RG-055G electromagnetic cannon. Huge damage, outrageous shell velocity, and enough range to make the enemy's eyes start twitching. It can even fire at aircraft. Can you imagine? However, once missiles start flying back, the destroyer's life becomes considerably less carefree. So, what about its defenses? The ship's anti-air suite includes the LY-1G laser system, the HQ-10A missile launcher, and the HHQ-9CG and HQ-19 BMD VLS systems. The latter, by the way, was designed specifically to counter ballistic threats. Project 055G is well protected underwater, too. 2 Type 5 726 4A 24G systems make very short work of incoming torpedoes. Ultimately, the Project 055G could be described as a fighter jet in the world of war, in the naval world. It's incredibly fast for its class, has strong stealth characteristics, carries electronic warfare and an afterburner, and delivers massive damage. This destroyer is perfect for players who prefer fighting from range. Although if the enemy has no aircraft carrier, the Chinese ship can confidently move up to the front line. By the way, the wares offered by gunsmith Dimitri through the delivery drone will be perfect for getting the most out of this sniper. There's the MKE-76 cannon with auto-aim. Missing with it is harder than walking past the refrigerator in the middle of the night. The DF-12 works much the same way. Homing guidance plus a nuclear warhead guarantees that your opponent's evening will suddenly become much brighter. And wherever there's plenty of light, the Kamars are never far behind. This system launches 2 different missiles. One bites into the sides of enemy ships, while the other chases anything that has already managed to get airborne. Even hostile ballistic missiles. Speaking of ballistic missiles, one very interesting submarine comes to mind. Meet the SSA, a particularly bold Chinese shipbuilding project. You can find it in the classified cargo. Just don't tell anyone. It's classified, after all. You may be wondering what this has to do with ballistic missiles. Strictly speaking, nothing. One of its modules just happens to look suspiciously like one. But we'll postpone our introduction to it for a moment. The SSA is a 3-in-1 vessel. It combines the features of a submarine, a trimaran, and a conventional warship. This hybrid fights exclusively with missiles. The submarine boasts no fewer than 8 missile slots in a 4-2-2 layout. It has torpedoes too, but they operate automatically and are configured to attack other torpedoes exclusively. And they do a pretty good job of it. This submarine even has air defense. Here it is, the HQ-16C SSA. At full upgrade, the system offers an enormous 6-kilometer range, a respectable 2-second reload, and enough power to destroy small groups of targets at once. And now the time has come. The SSA carries a very interesting missile, the YJ-20 TBM. Its defining features are a massive 1,500 durability and the ability to launch from underwater. Its warheads are also equipped with decoy resists. Wait, did you see that too? That can't be possible. Magic outside Hogwarts is strictly prohibited. This has to be some kind of bug. Hold on, we need to call tech support. Seriously? Wow. All right, it appears that we have a very interesting new weapon here. Not only does this missile have decoy resistance, a high flight trajectory, and enormous durability, it can also lock onto targets through obstacles. There's some real wizardry behind that. Jokes aside, there's no need to worry. For now, this is the only missile equipped with this experimental mechanic. But who knows? Perhaps other missiles with this remarkable ability will appear soon. For the more conservative commanders who aren't impressed by all these Chinese tricks, the classified cargo offers another prize alongside SSA, the Steel Giant Iowa. Following its rebalance, this old lady can still teach any youngster a painful lesson. The SY-400 grenade launcher is equally interesting. This new system is truly unique. Every salvo contains one large, decoy-resistant projectile and 4 smaller ones. Naturally, it can attack submarines as well. 5 projectiles place considerable pressure on enemy AA, making it much easier for your other missiles to break through. The Pukuk Song 4, for example. Although those missiles are perfectly capable of penetrating enemy defenses without any help. Another welcome reward is the ET-40, a system made for true fans of explosions. Its semi-automatic torpedo launch lets you precisely choose the moment when the enemy finally relaxes. And the little fish do love it when someone relaxed gets sent down for dinner. Finally, the event's main reward is the AFT-10 autocannon. It can launch missiles at any surface target from a very respectable distance. Its key feature is decoy resistance. That means only AA systems can intercept its projectiles. For missile and explosion enthusiasts like Leo Fuse, it's the perfect tool for probing enemy defenses before the main strike. And it's the first autocannon capable of such dirty tricks. We're sure many of you will want to claim the AFT-10 and the other rewards, so we won't keep you any longer. Prepare for an exciting expedition, and see you at sea.